Hello, welcome back to Inspire You More Tarot. I just got done saging the energy. I've been taping videos all day for my loyal customers. Thank you again for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I cannot thank you enough. It really does truly help my channel grow. So please, every time you tune in, please like, share, subscribe, and share too. Please share because that really helps out a lot. We're going to get into a collective reading for Taurus. Again, roles are interchangeable. Cross watchers are welcome. Cross watchers, this may sound like your read. You know, when you start being in a love situation with someone, your spirits become one. Y'all share energy. So if it resonates with you, please change the roles as they apply. Again, these are energy cards, so it's not gender specific. So just because it's a Knight of Wands, that doesn't mean it can't be a female in that energy, and vice versa. Don't try to make it fit if it's not you. It's a collective reading, so it may resonate, it may not. Again, if you would like a personal reading, you may email me at inspirehermore@gmail.com. That is the email address for my channel. I'm going to put it down in the description, in the comments as well, for the description, so you can have that information. If you would like to make a donation, you can cash app me at inspirehermore with the $ in the front, of course, all one word. But I'm going to also put that information in the description as well. But guys, let's get started. Start shuffling these cards. I shuffle the cards until the spirit tells me to stop, guys. So Heavenly Father, guardian angels, please show me what I need to see for Taurus. Heavenly Father, guardian angels, please show me what I need to see for Taurus. Heavenly Father, guardian angels, please show me what I need to see for Taurus. Heavenly Father, guardian angels, please show me what I need to see for Taurus. Play out your cards, Taurus. I always like to write down my cards, so just in case there's a technical difficulty, because your spreads are energetic, I want to always give accurate spreads. So I always write them down. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And then we'll go over each one of your cards, okay? So I can explain to you completely your read all the way through. Okay, let's lay out these cards so we can get started. Thank you for your patience. Okay, your first card is the Ace of Wands, and this describes your immediate concerns. Ace of Wands. Let's find that Ace of Wands. Taurus. Some of you are feeling uninspired, having creativity blocks. Your mind needs rest. You have unfocused energy for some of you. Some of you feel burnt out. You need to booster your faith in yourself. Soon there's going to be an arrival of inspiration into your life, some intense creativity. You're going to be able to manifest anything. I know right now some of you are feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You're caring for everyone else. You're just exhausted. Spirit wanted me to tell you, hang in there. The universe sees everything you're doing for others, and you're going to be blessed, okay? Obstacles facing you, Queen of Cups. Don't control or suppress your emotions, Taurus. There is a need for some of you to listen more. And this is also an opportunity for you to take responsibility for your emotions. Through this, you will find more love, compassion, sensitivity, strength. And you'll be able to lead with your heart. You'll have more empathy, and you'll find true healing. Okay? So you got to open up. You know, don't be melodramatic. I know people do things that make you upset, but keep your emotions balanced, okay? And don't let them control you so much. What is known to you objectively, Taurus? The Queen of Wands. These are things you know already. Some of you may already be doing them. Some of you have found creativity, passion, and determination. You're very confident and bold with your expressions, and you're helping others as you build your queendom power. Some of you may have started new businesses, new ventures. Taurus, you're very nurturing sign. So I know that if you're building up something new, you're sharing it with other people. Just know the universe sees everything that you're doing, okay? And you're going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed. You're stepping into your power, Taurus. Now, for some of you that's trying to find your way, if you're finding yourself being jealous, being afraid to take a risk, not being totally honest with yourself, not able to find your self-confidence, the Spirit wants you to find your self-confidence and let go of what other people think about you. Don't base your worth off of what someone else thinks. foundation of your situation. Four of Swords. What's affecting your situation? That's the Four of Swords. Let's see what's going on. If your body is telling you, Taurus, something, like if you find that your body is responding differently, pay attention to that. Being burnt out is very dangerous. Okay? You have to get your rest. It's time for you to dedicate your energy to self-care. Okay? So that you don't harm your body physically. It's a time for deep rest and healing from a burnout. Some of you may already be burnt out. Take a break from your reality so that you can get some renewal. Give yourself some self-love, okay? I want you to take care of yourself, Taurus. Past influences now fading away. Six of Pentacles. Let's go look over. See what's up with the Six of Pentacles. Some of you may have been either, you can be on either side of this. You can be the over-receiver, or some of you may feel like you've been the over-giver in a situation where you were just given too much, you know. It's not a equal give and take in the situation. The Spirit said, don't worry about that, because as long as you've been charitable and you haven't been selfish and you haven't been able, you know, been using ulterior motives, and you allow yourself to receive help, the Spirit said there's going to be a two-way abundance of giving and receiving. So, you know, your spirit is to give, so you're going to keep doing that. But the difference is now you're going to be getting back. You have a generous mindset. You're going to get some advancements in your life because of that, Taurus. People pay attention to everything a person does. People see that you have a good heart. And you're going to get a lot of help coming from others out of nowhere. A lot of you have been nurturers and caregivers your entire life, always giving to everyone else. And the Spirit is saying it's going to be your turn pretty soon. Time for you to just sit back and kick your feet up, because people are going to want to take care of you the way you've taken care of others. So those are past influences that are now fading away. Now remember, this video is not time sensitive, so it could be your present, future, or past, okay? So if you haven't gotten to that point now, that means that's coming up. Let's see, number 6. New circumstances in your near future. The Four of Wands. They look happy. Celebration, prosperity, an important event or milestone. Stability in your home and in your relationship. So if you're having issues with a relationship, the Spirit is saying things are going to work themselves out. Just keep doing the right things. Time will heal it. This card also signifies marriage. So if you're hoping to take your love to the next step, that's very much so possible. The Spirit just wants to remind you, don't forget the importance of the simple things, the things that we can't buy in the stores. And don't get caught up in drama. Don't allow yourself to feel disconnected. And seek harmony always. This describes your current state of mind. 3 of Swords. Oh, Taurus. Some of you are sad. It's going to be okay, okay? It's going to be okay. Please hang in there. Some of you have went through a painful separation, heartbreak. You're trying to find inspiration again. Don't worry, it'll come. But the Spirit wants you to accept the loss. And then it's time for you to heal. Don't be stuck in your grief or sadness. And some of you may see the role that you played in that heartbreak. So if you did something that maybe if you had a do-over you would do differently, learn from that. Just remember to allow your heart to remain tender and open, okay? This is the current circumstances surrounding the situation. And this is about childhood trauma. This is about growth. As you see in the card, it's a little boy with a dog and then a man with a dog. So it's almost like the little boy grew up. Let's get into this. Sometimes these readings get a little deep. I just read the cards, but I don't sugarcoat anything because I want you to get a true message. I say whatever the Spirit tells me to tell you. You're going to be reconnecting with people from your past. Some of you need to reconnect with your inner child. Some of you suffered a lot of pain and abuse and trauma as children that you never allowed yourself to heal from. The Spirit is saying it's time to heal because holding on to that and not healing is causing it to affect other things in your life, other relationships in your life. You're not that little small child anymore that needed someone to protect them that never protected them. You're now an adult that has the capability of protecting themselves. And Taurus, I want you to start to heal yourself. Whatever you need to do to release the pain, whether it's forgiving someone, because remember, the forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. You're going to reconnect with some people from your past. Some of you may have issues with parents, siblings, maybe a love. Maybe there was a love that didn't go so well. It's going to feel like everything from your past is coming back all of a sudden. But the Spirit is saying, don't be stuck in the past. Forgive others. Remember to forgive yourself. Just deal with your regrets. Don't stay in regret. And be okay with letting people in. A lot of you Taurus, because of the pain you've experienced, you may have trust issues. The Spirit wants me to tell you, please try to heal from that. This is your hopes and or fears. Let's look into it. That's the 7 of Wands. Some of you feel like you need to defend yourself. You feel attacked. You feel misunderstood. You're afraid of those things. You don't want that. You're afraid of giving up. The Spirit said you don't have to be afraid of being attacked because you have the right to ground and protect yourself. A person can only hurt you if you allow it. The Spirit wants you to take action towards your growth and be vulnerable. You don't have to be afraid. Express yourself. Self-expression is key to people understanding what you like, what you don't like, and how to treat you. You can't keep all that bottled in and expect someone to understand. You have to open up, be vulnerable. I know it's scary because of past pain, but Taurus, in order for you to find people who will come to nurture and love you, is to show yourself so that they have an understanding of you. Likely future outcome, Two of Swords. You may have to make a difficult choice in the future. Very, very, very soon. You're going to feel like you're in between a rock and a hard place. Some of you may be afraid of the commitment that you may have to make. But you're going to have to choose the best route of action. You're going to be at a crossroads. You're going to have to make a difficult choice very soon. I don't know what that choice is going to be. I don't know if it's in regards to a relationship, maybe a move, letting a job go, maybe letting go of some responsibilities that you've been taking on for so long and saying, finally, I can't do it anymore. But that's coming in the near future. So this is the whole reason why it's so important for you, Taurus, to heal yourself, take time out for rest. Stop taking on too much. And then in the later future, a little farther out, this was at the bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Wands. So after you do all this footwork and this healing, let's see. Page of Wands. You're going to have explosive creativity, infectious enthusiasm, a newly found inspiration, curiosity to try new things, gifting yourself permission to dream again. That's beautiful. A youthful spark. Wow. You're going to feel eager to start something. Now, the Spirit wanted me to tell you, even if you're confronted with obstacles, don't give up, okay? Just keep pushing. It's very necessary that you see this through, because if you let fear and obstacles hold you back, you won't ever get to your happy place. And don't be rebellious or hot-headed. Be okay with change and compromise. Because these obstacles may upset you a little bit, but the Spirit wants you to know that you can make it through. Just keep pushing through. It's going to be worth it in the end. But I think the toughest thing for you is a lot of you know that you may have been given more to a situation that you should have been given. We talked about the equal give and take, the one-way giving. Someone's over-getting, someone's under-getting, causing you to need to find rest for yourself, making you feel burnt out. Now you're at a crossroads, and you may be at a crossroads, and it's talked about you speaking up for yourself. You may be at a crossroads now, Taurus, where you may need to say, you know what, I can't do it anymore. So, Taurus, this is your reading, okay? I send you light and love and direction. You know, I hope this helps you a little bit about your circumstance. Maybe it's time for you to just have a little self-care for yourself. Maybe that's the total message. Thank you for tuning in to Inspire You More Tarot. And Tauruses, I hope to see you next week for your future readings. I'll check back in with you again soon. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed night.